Good evening and welcome to the ICO's broadcast. I'm Dana Stone, the Executive Director of the Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra, and I'm excited to come to you tonight, this afternoon, late afternoon, to share some very exciting news. I think when we originally planned for me to go live at 5:30, we were hoping we could share some updates on today's campaign, and I'm here to share the even more exciting news that we have raised $16,000, so $1,000 more than we planned for the Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra. And we are all just absolutely blown away and excited at the amazing support from our community. Thank you for your belief in us and for contributing your hard-earned money to make music here in our community, to bring education programs to our youth, and to create some inclusive, innovative, and creative concerts here at the Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra. So, I mean, 16,000 is a lot of money, and we're certainly very excited about that. But I think we can hit 20. I think it's possible, and I'm hoping that you'll consider making a gift. You can do so at icomusic.org, and we also have a link live in the chat for today's live broadcast. So if you'd like to make a gift, we certainly encourage you to do so. You know, gifts as small as $25 really do make an impact at the ICO. And I want you to know that every gift makes a difference in allowing us to present the concerts that we present, to develop the programs for education, to really create inclusive experiences, which is really important to the Chamber Orchestra. And I'm so excited to be a part of the ICO. I think, beyond making a charitable gift today, which of course is super impactful, another way that you can really help the ICO is by buying a ticket. What we learned during the pandemic is that music is wonderful. It's uplifting, but making it and experiencing it alone is not the same. It is a community effort. And we want you to come to the ICO. We have such a unique space. And we also have a special offer. So if you want to enter the code 5-FLAT at our website, icomusic.org, you'll get $5 off your order. And we hope you will do that. I also want to tell you about our duet packs, which are a really unique way to become a subscriber to the ICO. You can be a subscriber with just 2 tickets. And what's super exciting about that is that as a subscriber, you have the benefits of someone that has 7 concerts. You are going to get assigned seats. You're going to get special customized service from the ICO, and you will not have to be subject to Ticketmaster fees. So I welcome you to become a subscriber with either a duet pack, a chamber choice, or next year you can join us for the full season. You can learn all about that at icomusic.org. You can sign up for our newsletter to get that information as well. But I want to share just a picture here of the Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra and our beautiful venue, the Schrott Center. I'm obviously an avid lover of music and the performing arts, and I think I've attended concert halls all over the United States and a handful in Europe. And I think what's unique about our space is the way that you walk into the theater. In many concert halls, you start up high and you come down low, and the musicians are below you and the show is below you. But when you come to the Schrott Center, you walk right out at stage level and you're immediately connected with the musicians, and it's just such a magical experience. And I encourage you all to come to an ICO concert. Our next concert is not unfortunately, but it's not at the Schrott Center. It's at the Indiana Landmarks, our Classical Christmas on December 11th, which is also a beautiful and magical experience. And I hope you'll enjoy that as well. But you can come back to the Schrott Center in January, and we have some very special guests for that, a guest conductor and a wonderful violinist, as well as an Indiana premiere. But I also want to tell you about ICO's free concerts that we do each summer. We have a long-standing partnership with Indy Parks, and we performed at Holiday Park for, I believe, 8 consecutive years. And the picture that's being shown right now is from 2020. And it was a really special experience. We performed in September outdoors. And if you'll remember, at that time, there was so much uncertainty in the world. And I had only been with the ICO for 2.5 months. And Matthew Kramer and I were very focused on finding a way to make music, to employ our musicians, and to also connect with our community we all needed music, and the sun was beautiful that day. It was a late September and it was 80 degrees. It was a magical and wonderful evening. And many times like that with the Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra, you will experience concerts like that. Another highlight, since I've been with the ICO for almost 2.5 years, for me as a former dancer, it was our collaboration with Dance Kaleidoscope last May. It was a magical evening. I say that word a lot, but I mean it, because you are once again so connected to not just the orchestra and our guest performers, but the dancers. You can feel their energy, and it's a wonderful way to experience the evening. And tiny spoiler, we have collaborated with them a couple times, and we do have one on the horizon that has not been announced, but so make sure you're watching for those when you're looking at ICO programming. And just want to tell you a few things that's coming up this year that I'm quite excited about. Damari McGill, who is a flutist, will be performing the Kevin Putz Flute Concerto in April, on April 15th. And that concert is exciting for me because, I enjoy the flute. My daughter is playing the flute. So it's fun to see someone at the top of their ability share their wonderful musical talents with the ICO. So I'm excited for that and hope you'll join us for Damari McGill and a musical postcard in April. And then for those of you that don't know, I have a degree in vocal performance. So opera is a big part of my life. I absolutely love it. And we're doing Beethoven's Fidelio in May. And this production is going to be semi-staged with some minimal costuming and some really creative lighting. But what's cool is that, we had hoped to do this concert in May of 2020, which was not possible. I say concert, opera. It was not possible to do an opera in 2020. And for much of 2021, it wasn't much of a possibility. But here we are, finally being able to present Beethoven's only opera in May of 2023. And it's going to be even more thrilling because we've waited so long and dreamt about this project for so many years. So I encourage you very much to visit icomusic.org to get involved with the chamber orchestra, make a gift. Like I said, $25 makes a huge impact on the work that we do. Buy a ticket, become a subscriber, and enjoy all the wonderful programs that we have here at the Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra. Thank you for your time, and I would be remiss in not saying happy birthday to my very special mother. So thanks, Mom, for your gift, and I hope your day was really great.